Hey, can you back up, please?
I'm right here.
Yeah.
Go stand by that pole.
Am I being detained?
Go stand by that pole right there.
Am I being detained? I'm being nice to you.
I would highly suggest you go above yourself before you make a mistake, because you walked over here to harass me.
They asked me to leave. They asked me to leave, and I left. Okay, so you don't need my information. So you don't need. No, I'm not giving them my information.
I will not be disrespected by you. Did I make myself clear?
You're being disorderly.
Shut up.
You shut up.
No, you.
Or what?
Leave.
You leave.
No.
Karen.
I belong here. Do not name call me. Do you understand? I've never name called you here. I've spoke honestly, effectively, and proudly. Do not name call me.
This is very epic.
Quiet. I'm speaking.
Oh.
I just want to ask you a question. Here's the thing.
I feel so sorry for her husband. Oh my God.
I'm not married. I'm smart enough to marry like you.
I wonder why.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Because I'm a class act.
Oh, she likes you?
I'm educated.
She likes.
You are an instigator, you're a foul mouth, you're rude and disrespectful, and you're just unorganizing this whole company.
No, I'm just a camera guy.
A suspicious person here, he's got a nice black hat on, I can't tell what's in his waistband.
Call the cops and get him to relieve, please, sir.
He's recording on our postal property. And arguing with the cops, who's causing a ruckus, but...
And he's threatening people and name calling them.
What a liar. You see what I'm saying?
I'm not.
That's why everything's on video. Good.
Yeah, exactly. Calling me Karen is not my first name. Telling me I shouldn't have a husband because I'm a problem.
He's got tattoos on his forehead too, he's got a beard.
It's a whack-a-tail. Stop. Okay. You record, you do what I want, I'm gonna take care of my business. Enough. So he's
Yeah, please, right away. Red Rock Post Office.
Can you tell us a little bit about what he's doing back there? What's wrong with this guy? You see what I'm saying, bro?
You don't belong here. Shut up. Stop asking for everybody's approval. If you're so big and almighty on your own, you don't need it. Shut up.
Oh my God.
No, don't pray for the Lord. He ain't going to help you. Shut up.
You are a problem.
You are. He's an attitude. He's attitude. He has a podcast.
Oh, we got another. We got another Karen that just popped
shut
up.
up.
Look how rude this lady is.
Shut up.
We wait in silence.
So here's the thing.
So, do you agree with her behavior? You agree with that? Have I spoken to her like that?
I think you're rude.
You are. You're calling me Karen. My first name's not Karen.
No, that's.
You tell me I don't deserve a husband. You tell me I'm rude. You tell me to shut up. You are rude.
Yo, this is the biggest Karen I've seen all year, 2024, for sure. And we've published more than 1,500 videos, guys, with over 120 million combined views on the web. This is why Mr. America does what he does, guys. Millions. You're on it. You're on it. And it's very popular nationwide. It's very popular nationwide. You guys have no clue who you're messing with.
If that's the case, subscribe.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, give yourself some clout.
Maggie Noku, MAGINOKU, Instagram, all the platforms are the same. Subscribe, like, and I guess.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Thank you. You see, we need to spread more love. These people just want to argue with people at the post office over a camera. You guys are.
I love Jesus.
Good. Me too. Me too. If you love Jesus, stop fighting so much, because that's some devil
take
stuff.
your own advice.
I don't like the arguing.
Damn this.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, maybe you should stop talking to strangers.
Maybe you should stop recording strangers, stupid.
I'm gonna record
You're
you.
talking. You record all you want. If I don't go over there and knock this shit out of you, I don't go to jail.
You don't even.
Freedom
You're
of
missing
speech.
a leg. You can't come over
I
here.
have a leg, asshole. I have cancer and 3 broken bones in my ankle.
Oh, what is
And I
it?
still got up and I still perform because I'm stronger than you every day.
Oh yeah. Oh, now she's making threats.
Shut up.
She just
There's
made
no
threats.
Shut up.
She just made threats.
You're an idiot.
Oh, so do you condone that behavior?
No, I don't condone either one of you.
I haven't said anything wrong. But you see, hey, brother, I love him too. That's why we go viral, bro. You see this? You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Crazy Karen on a wheelchair goes insane. First Amendment audit, go fail. Imagine the title I'm gonna put on this.
This is not love.
No, honestly, nobody's really at fault here, to be honest.
Yeah, they are. I'm doing my job. I pay taxes on my videos, federal taxes. I'm allowed to be
You're
here.
not employed here.
Who are you?
For the U.S. government. You're not employed
I'm
for
my
the
own
postal
boss.
service. Anybody here
Do you know who he is?
Who is who?
He's the supervisor from here. Do you see him kicking me out?
I don't care.
So shut your mouth.
No, don't tell me what to do.
No.
There's another threat.
What threat? I said shut your mouth.
No, You.
Oh.
So now it's getting.
But you see what she's doing, bro? I'm not gonna engage in that.
You don't tell people what to do with themselves and name call them. Do you understand?
You're gonna go
you
viral.
You have no rights. Shut up.
Oh, I have no rights. Oh.
Because they didn't know it was
You're gonna do the wheelchair walk of
Shut
shame.
up.
Oh God.
Shut up.
This is gold. This is liquid gold. She's giving us exactly what people want to watch. I'm just.
A dumb phone.
You're living it. You're living it. You're gonna be on it.
I'm where, you retard?
Oh, now she's calling us retards. So isn't that disorderly conduct? So, but video recording is a
No.
problem. Yeah, you're being
It's
disorderly.
verbal.
You're being disorderly.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
So
you're
here,
breaking the
you told
law.
me, Karen, you told
You're
me
breaking.
to shut up. You told me
You're
I
breaking the
don't have
law.
a leg.
You're breaking the
You
law.
told me I don't have a divorce. That's not laws.
No one wants to be with you.
No, then leave.
You're a mean person.
Leave.
You leave. I was here first. Oh, she just called me Mexican trash. First of all, I'm not Mexican.
You told me a white asshole. You told me I
No,
was a bitch.
not one time I
Yeah,
said I
shut
made it
up.
racial.
Go away.
You're racist. That's your
Go
problem.
away.
You're
Go away.
you're
I ain't
racist.
Mexican, you asshole.
You're
Shut up.
racist. Racist Karen. Hey, bro. That's the title. That's the title. Racist Karen on a wheelchair goes insane at the post office. Parentheses. Must see. This is the best Karen. If I could give you a gift card, I would, ma'am, because you deserve it. Actually, we have gift cards here. Do you want a gift card? Can I just give you like a $50 gift card because you have become the Karen of the year, ma'am?
No, not 130, 160.
This is the post office Karen goes insane.
I came to buy stamps, and you guys, I don't want to listen to you.
Oh God, here we go again. What?
This guy called and he said that you had a gun.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Bro, are you gonna do anything about this? Okay, they're here. They're here. Let's go talk to them. God, we've been waiting for you guys. How are you? Good. Listen, brother. We have the right to be in there. We spoke to the supervisor. The supervisor already agrees. That's the supervisor. He already agrees with us.
Just stay over there for us.
Can I speak with
stay over here
you?
real quick?
Can I speak with you?
Just stay right there for us.
Well, I mean, I'm the victim here.
Hey, can you back up, please?
I'm not here.
Yeah. Go stand by that pole.
Am I
right
being
there.
detained?
Go stand by that pole right there.
Am I being
Figure out
detained?
what's going on.
Come on, man. Be
I'm
nice,
being nice to you.
What's your name and badge number? Why are you so aggressive, sir?
Everybody in there is being disorderly except us. We actually have authorization from the postmaster to be here.
Team, brother.
We're on the same team here.
Hey guys.
So we have the right to be in there, correct?
So can I talk?
Yes, sir.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
So
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. So this is private property.
It's the federal government. It's not
Yeah,
private.
So it's private property of the federal government.
Okay, so
Um,
you're gonna get us. You're gonna tell us to
I
leave.
just want to finish.
You're gonna tell us to leave.
Sir, I just want to finish my statement. Okay.
Okay. I know where
they're-
this is going.
Sir, please.
Go ahead.
They're asking that you guys exit property. We're here. We're asking that you guys exit property. If you guys refuse to leave, the crime would be trespassing.
Okay, so we'd like to press charges. So let's leave and let's go outside because since you're here and we've been attacked by everyone here and we're the ones that are being kicked out for no reason. You've only investigated 50% of what happened. You haven't even asked us what happened.
In this incident, we see a dispute centered on public photography, government property, and the limits of official authority. From the cameraman's perspective, he was engaged in lawful recording and believed he was exercising rights protected under the Constitution. The responding officers and postal employees, however, appear to view the situation very differently, leading to a tense and unnecessary confrontation. One of the key points of disagreement involved the nature of the property itself. Questions about what activities are permitted on government-owned property can be more complicated than many people realize, and misunderstandings about those rules often become the source of conflict. Regardless of the specific policies involved, it is important that officials accurately explain the basis for any restrictions they seek to enforce. Another concern raised by viewers is whether the officers adequately investigated the situation before taking a position. Effective policing requires gathering information from all parties involved and evaluating the facts before reaching conclusions. When it appears that one side is being accepted at face value, while the other is largely ignored, public confidence in the process can suffer. Throughout the encounter, the cameraman remains calm, continues recording, and articulates his understanding of the situation, whether viewers agree with every argument he makes or not. Maintaining composure during a tense interaction helps create a clear record of events and allows others to evaluate the conduct of everyone involved. Videos like this continue to attract attention because they raise important questions about constitutional rights, public accountability, and responsibilities that come with official authority. They also serve as a reminder that transparency works both ways. Citizens have the right to document public interactions, and public officials are ultimately accountable for how they exercise their authority that lets keep going.
Hello. How's it going, officer?
Are you Brandon?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any ID on you?
I do, actually, yeah.
Can I see that, please?
But my name is Brandon Hopkins, and the reason why we're having this conversation is literally just because I came up and
Well, look. Can I see your ID?
I'd rather not give you my ID. I haven't broken any laws.
I'm not saying you broke any laws. I just want to identify you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, I'm Brandon. My name is Brandon.
Okay.
And I haven't broken any laws, so therefore I wouldn't want to give you my ID if that's okay.
I'm just confused as to why not.
I'm not. I wasn't disorderly. She's the one who's being disorderly. I literally came up to have a conversation. I was talking to him for like 2 minutes. She slammed the door, came over here. She said she was calling you guys, so I didn't leave. I didn't want to run away.
What's your middle name, Brandon?
My middle name is Alan, but I'm not going to give you any more information. My name is Brandon. She called you and told you who I was.
What's your date of birth?
I'm not going to give you any more information. Okay. I'd like to not give any more information. That's okay.
Why won't you give me your date of birth? I don't understand.
Why would you need to have my information?
Because I need to document your
It's a
information
violation
for
of
my
my
report.
Fourth Amendment right.
It is not a
Well, sure, but I haven't broken any laws. I haven't broken any laws.
I'm not saying you broke any laws. I am asking you to give me
Well,
your
therefore, I'd
information.
like to be secure in my house's paper copy of Section 9. I'd like to be secure in my person.
Okay, are you refusing to identify yourself?
Well, yeah, I haven't broken any laws.
Okay. So they have asked you to leave. Okay. If you refuse to leave, then you are trespassing, and that is breaking
Well,
the
they
law.
would have to trespass me, and I would have to be given an opportunity to leave. That's how trespass laws work. So if you want...
Good status. Can you start another unit? P2.
You want to ask them if I'm being trespassed?
She already said she wants you to leave.
Well, no, she wanted me to leave. She said she didn't tell me to leave leave this place. She just wanted me to leave the office.
You want him gone, right?
Is that not correct? Isn't that correct, Tom? She wanted me to leave the office, not the property.
Originally, she asked to walk away and leave the office.
Well, that's what that's under my understanding. So if I'm being trusted, and that's why is because I was waiting for the officer. I'm sorry, sir. You're assaulting me?
No, I don't want you putting your hands next to me.
You just love to
He refused to walk away
I didn't touch you, though.
from my booth.
But
He refused to walk away, and I told him, I will have you removed from my grounds. If you don't walk away, I will call the police and have you removed.
so you want
He
him
very
gone?
so you want
politely
me
said to
trespassed?
me,
Is that correct? You want me trespassed?
I don't want you trespassed. I want you removed off my grounds.
Well,
Nobody
that's
said you're
how it
trespassing.
works. He can't
You
remove
are,
me unless
you are
I'm
being
trespassed.
argumentative.
Legally, right?
This he does. He just loves to do this. This is not the
So
first issue.
here's the deal.
Take him out.
If you want him gone, all right, we would have to formally trespass him. Is that what we want to do? 'Cause
That's
I'm-
up to you, Brandon. You have a choice.
I have a choice about what you're
So
telling
you
me.
can
to...
leave peacefully, or we can arrest you for trespassing.
Well,
What do you want to do?
No, sir. She can ask me if I'm trespassed, then I will.
You
sir.
can leave peacefully, or we can arrest you for trespassing.
But they
what
have
do you
to
want
trust. They have to trespass me, though.
Yes, they do, and they can.
So am I being trespassed?
If you don't walk away
No,
from
that's
me
not how it
and
works. You
leave,
have to trespass me, then I have to be given an opportunity to leave.
You've
Isn't
been
that
asked
Please
correct?
keep your
multiple
hands
times.
to yourself.
Well, could you also? Isn't that correct, officer? I have to be trespassed, and then I have to be given an opportunity to leave.
You are being told to leave.
By law.
Okay. At this point, I can arrest you for disorderly conduct. I can arrest you
Thank
for
you.
trespassing.
Well, I'm not being disorderly.
Yes,
I
you
will,
are.
I will gladly leave this area. if
Yeah,
I'm
it's
being
time to
trespassed.
leave. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, leave the fairgrounds.
Could I get your name and your badge number, please?
My name is Officer Wiss, WYSS. My badge number is 109.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your professionalism, sir. Well, you guys have
Wish
a
I
good
could
day.
say the same for you.
Well, I don't think I've been not professional.
I disagree.
Well, why would you say that?
Because you're instigating.
I'm not instigating anything.
Yes, you are.
Sir.
Now it's time to leave. Let's go.
Yeah, I said I was going to leave.
Then let's go.
I don't answer questions. I like to
Why
exercise.
you're refusing to cooperate?
I'd like to exercise. I'm cooperating. I'm walking to my car. I'm leaving. That's exactly what you told me to do. What are you doing right now, exactly?
Well, like I said
I'd like to
earlier,
exercise my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, if that's okay.
You're not being charged
Any
with the crime.
Huh?
You're not being charged with the crime.
Well, exactly. So why would you want to make me insecure?
1511.
My houses, paper, property, effects, and things. Why would you want to make me insecure on my persons and violate my Fourth Amendment right? I'm leaving this place. That's what you told me to do, right?
Hang on just a second. Can you advise if he's signal 30? Sorry, I got a lot of background. Didn't hear that. All right.
I'm curious on why you're further harassing me.
Well, because I needed to determine whether or not you were who I thought you were. Because there's an individual with your name who was involved with, I believe it was St. Joe Police, and is possibly pending charges. So I needed to determine whether or not you had any warrants out for your arrest.
Well, I'd like to not further your investigation.
Well, you can be charged with obstructing justice at that point. or
Well, obstruction
police.
is a physical act.
It's not.
It actually is.
So
by law,
at
it's
this
obstruction.
At this point, all right. Unless you're going to give me ID to confirm this.
I'm not going to give you you're making me insecure on my house's paper, property, effects, and things. If you violate my Fourth Amendment right, I'm going to sue you
I'm
and your
asking
department.
you to willingly give me your ID.
I've not broken any laws.
I'm
is
not
that correct?
forcing you to do that.
I've not broken any laws. Is that
What does that
correct?
have to do with me asking you to give you ID?
Because you don't have to have articulable reasonable suspicion to gain my ID.
No, I don't. I'm asking you to give it over.
You have to
willingly identify yourself. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, you're trying to violate my Fourth Amendment right.
I'm not trying to violate any rights. If I was trying to violate your rights, I would be doing it by force. My supervisor isn't working today.
Okay.
I'm the only officer. I'm in charge.
Well, you
today.
should get a supervisor before you make a mistake.
I don't have a supervisor working right now. I am the supervisor.
I would highly suggest you go above yourself before you make a mistake, because you walked over here to harass me and asked me to gain my ID. I've not broken any laws. I've not even been trespassed from this place.
I'm not forcing you to get
You threatened me with arrest if I didn't leave, which is a violation of my rights in general. That is assault, sir. You have a gun and a badge, maybe the badge, but that gun, that's an assault. You have no legal and lawful reason to tell me to leave this place. They never trespassed me from this place.
I guarantee you that's not an assault.
Well, I can tell you right now that if I use my words in a threatening manner, that's assault. If I touch you, that's battery. That's assault and battery. So obviously you need to learn the law.
So at this point, you've agreed to leave. I suggest you do that.
Well, I suggest you to stop harassing me further.
So
an armed gunman, gunman. You actually have no legal and lawful authority to even make me leave at this point. You
Let's
understand
get in your car
that?
and go.
You understand
let's
that,
not make this
sir?
any worse than it needs to be.
Well, I would highly suggest you not make it any worse for yourself, because this is documented on video.
I understand.
We're having a conversation. I wish you had a body camera, because you should. You have a spot for it to
Yes, I
hold
do.
yourself legally accountable for what you're doing right now.
Yep.
Because if you violate my rights and take me to jail, I'm going to sue you.
I understand
and
that,
your
that
department.
is your right.
So
My
I
body camera's
highly
charging right now, that's why.
suggest
Okay.
you walk away, sir, because you have no legal and lawful authority to make me do anything at the moment.
I'm not trying to
you
make
have
you
no,
do anything.
You have no ARS.
just
You have
asking
no
you to do that.
articulable, reasonable suspicion to do anything to me. What you're saying to me is unlawful in what you're doing. I've not broken the law. I've not been disorderly. I've not done anything wrong here. You're coming and harassing me. You walked.
Are you
walked
leaving or not?
over 100 yards to come here and harass me and try to gain my
Are you
information.
leaving or not?
I said I was going to leave. You are hindering that ability for me to do so.
I'm not hindering anything. I've not
Don't come over here like
physically
a
obstructed you.
tyrant.
Are you leaving or no? Or do you want to keep talking?
Do you have legal and lawful authority to even make me leave?
I'm not talking about making you leave. I'm asking you if you're
Sir,
leaving.
you're trying to exercise your authority and usurp authority over me, a
I'm sure
free
you
man,
wish that was the case.
a free
but
man
you're
in
not
this
nearly
place.
as
But
oppressed as you think you
you
are.
threatened me with arrest over there for
I told
disorderly
you what
when
would
I've
happen
not
if
been
you refused to leave.
But I've not been disorderly. You're assaulting my
So-
persons because you have no legal
Are
or
you
lawful
Are you
authority.
leaving or no?
Why are you standing here?
Are you leaving or no? Yes or no?
How are you serving the public
Are
right
you
now?
leaving? Yes or no?
I told you that I was going to leave,
All right,
but
then
I don't.
let's go.
But I don't have to leave. You
Let's go.
Sir. No, although you wanted to come have this conversation with me, I don't have to leave.
No,
this
I'm
place.
bored of this conversation because you're not nearly as cool or smart as you think
But you
are.
understand.
So it's time to
I
go.
want you to know, as a public servant that works for me, I don't work for you.
No, I work for the people of the Berrien Springs.
I am the people, right? I am the
Springs.
people. No, you work for the people. You swore an oath to the U.S. Constitution to therefore protect my rights. You serve the public by protecting
Yes,
individual
and I am
rights.
employed by
and
the
what
people
you're
of
doing
Berrien
right
Springs and
now,
Orinoco Township.
trying to come over here
Okay.
and harass me to gain my
And you are
property,
disrupting
my papers.
peaceful
I'm not
execution of
disrupting
this fair.
anything. There is
All right.
nobody around here. There is absolutely nobody around here.
So are you ready to go?
You are disrupting my day by harassing me and coming over here. Yes, sir. Thank you.
That's it. If you continue
God
to bother the staff at the fair, I will arrest you.
I'm not.
You understand that?
Sir, I have never bothered them at all. I was trying to have a communication with them. She got upset, slammed the door.
This encounter highlights the importance of understanding both constitutional rights and the limits of government authority. From the beginning, Brandon Hopkins made it clear that he intended to assert what he believed were his legal rights and wanted any police action to be supported by a valid legal basis. The interaction quickly centered on questions of identification, reasonable suspicion, and the scope of police authority. Brandon repeatedly challenged the officer to explain the legal justification for the demands being made, while maintaining that he had not committed any crime. Whether viewers agree with every argument presented or not, the exchange serves as a reminder that citizens who understand the law are often better equipped to navigate encounters with government officials. What stands out most throughout the incident is Brandon's composure. Even as the conversation became increasingly tense, he remained calm, continued asking questions, and focused on the legal issues at the heart of the dispute. Rather than responding emotionally, he relied on his understanding of constitutional protections and the obligations placed on public officials. The encounter also demonstrates how quickly disagreements can arise when citizens and officers have different views about what authority exists under a particular set of circumstances. That's why clear communication, professionalism, and a solid understanding of the law are so important for everyone involved. By the end of the interaction, Brandon walks away having stood by his position without resorting to threats, insults, or unnecessary confrontation. Regardless of where someone stands on the broader debate, the video serves as a useful example of why knowledge of the law matters and why documenting public interactions can contribute to accountability and transparency. Encounters like these continue to generate discussion because they raise important questions about civil liberties, public authority, and the responsibilities that come with both. And that's why people keep watching. Let's keep going.
What's your name and your badge number?
Officer Pitts, 3199.
Thank you.
Hey,
What's your name and your badge number?
Hold on. What's your name, sir? What is your name?
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Well, they want to trespass warn you, which they have the right to do
Right.
off their train.
So I don't need to get my
first of all,
name
I'm
for
trying
a
to talk
warning.
to you.
All right.
First of all,
I don't want to talk though.
They need your
What's your
identification.
name? No.
They for the form. Yes, they do.
No,
By
they
law.
told me to leave. I left. By law,
By
I
law.
left.
By
If
law,
you
they
can
wanna
warn
trust-
me.
I need your information to put in my system.
No, I'm not. What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Trespassing. And I'm asking you for your information so I can write into
What
my
crime?
system.
Articulate a
Trespassing
crime.
from the train station.
Okay, they told me to leave
Sir,
and I left. So
need-
what crime did I
Your
commit?
identification, you have to provide
Absolutely
that.
not.
Yes.
901.151 stays
Give me
different.
your name, please.
Florida Penal Code stays different.
I'm asking for your name.
Okay.
Name and date of birth,
I'm
sir.
not giving you my name.
What is your name and date of birth?
What's your name and your badge number?
Don't give it to them.
You have to.
No, I just get you mine.
You're
I'm the
making
primary
contact.
officer. I'm the primary officer.
Okay, so why are they here?
Because they're my backup.
Okay,
And I'm the
I need their
primary
names.
officer.
In case you violate my rights, I need to know
I'm
who
asking
to
for your ID for
contact.
their form.
And I'm not giving
gonna be
it.
Sergeant
They
Hanson.
asked me to leave. They asked me to
Well, they
leave,
don't
and
want
I
you back
left.
there at all.
Okay, so
Or
you
they
don't
need
need my
guidance or
information.
not. They do.
So you don't need. No,
They
I'm
do.
not giving them my information. Florida Penal Code 901.
See this?
Florida Penal Code
See
says
this?
I don't
It
care.
states that you need to provide them.
First, you need to warn me, which you're doing now, and I'm not on
I
that.
have nothing to do with it.
Good.
They
So
want-
I'm not. You can't force
I
me to
can
give
warn
them.
you. Hold on, let me talk.
You can't force me to get my
I
ID
can
without
warn you
breaking the
in
law.
the system. Well, when the police officer asks for identification,
That's not what Florida Penal Code 901 Stop 151 states. It states suspicion of a crime, about to commit a crime, or have committed a crime. You can pat me, but you can't search me. I do not agree to any illegal searches or seizures.
That's fine. Here comes the sergeant now. That's great.
Okay, good.
Do me a favor. You gonna hold your phone?
Am I being detained?
Well, right now, yes, you are.
For what crime?
For trespassing.
Okay.
You're obstructing my investigation.
I'm not obstructing. I'm talking to you.
Okay.
I need the sergeant, please.
Sergeant's coming, sir.
Thank you. And so you told them not to identify to a citizen, right?
Who?
You told
You're
them
dealing
not,
with me. I'm the primary.
but they're here.
No, they
They're
have
here.
nothing to do with it.
They're
They
here.
respond because
First of all, why are you so loud? Back up a little bit.
I'm right here.
Okay, but back up a little bit.
Because you're right next to me.
No, you
And
walked
after
up
you're
to
done-
me.
First of all,
Okay,
I
I'm going to
found
step a
you
step
down.
back.
There you
I'm going to
go.
take a step back.
That's
Now, am I being detained?
Yes, you're still being detained for questioning of what took place on the train.
If since I'm being detained, then at this point I like to assert my Fifth Amendment
Oh
privilege.
my God. What took place on the train that they didn't want to trespass for you? That's what we're asking.
I don't know. Investigate them.
I did. I already talked to her. But I want your side of the story.
I don't have a side.
There's two sides of a story, right?
I don't have a side. I don't answer questions, buddy.
You don't answer questions?
No.
Okay, but you have to provide ID when police
No, I don't.
For an investigation, yes, you do.
Suspicion of a crime, about to commit a crime,
Well,
have
here comes
committed a
the sergeant.
crime.
You can have it with him.
901.151.
I know what it is, sir.
I'm an activist.
I know.
And you know I don't
see.
have to give you my
I
information.
see.
You know I don't have to give you my information. So all that, when the police...
First of all, you have to give your name for the form for them.
No, I don't,
their
because
system.
no, they asked me to leave and I left. I know the law. I'm very well versed in the law.
Okay.
They told me to leave and I left.
Okay.
So that's my
Very
warning.
versed.
I'm very versed
So
in the
when
law.
police ask you, they want to put you in the system, so when we have to deal with you again, if we do, it's already there, sir.
Then that's when you get it. If I break the law, that's when you get
But
it.
no, we put it now, so...
No, I don't like giving my name to the government for nothing.
How do you get checks for paid and stuff like that?
I
right?
said for
jobs.
nothing.
For nothing, but for anything, right? So
I don't like giving my information to the government for just randomly.
Stop yelling at me.
I can yell, I can talk, freedom of speech.
I'm asking you to stop yelling at
Do
me.
you feel threatened?
I kind of do.
Okay, then you can go.
I can't go, honestly.
You can go.
Believe me, I wish I could.
Okay.
It would be a resolved issue.
Where's the sergeant? I want to talk to the
Sergeant's over
sergeant.
there.
Call the
He's
sergeant.
coming to talk to you.
Because I'm being illegally detained right
Are you
now.
really? Are you? Have you provided your name and your information? You
I don't
can
have
take it away.
to, and you know that. That's why I'm not in
It's
cuffs.
their fault.
That's why you're not taking me to... I'm not giving them my information.
It's not my headache, dude.
Okay,
It's
then
theirs,
why you
but
still
I'm trying to help
here?
them get the information they need.
Okay.
I'm putting you in a system myself for contact. And you don't want to do that.
No.
You want to elevate it to somewhere else.
I'm not elevating. You're going to elevate it. All you have to do is follow the law.
I am following the law.
No, then they follow 901.151. Follow Penal Code 901.151. Follow Penal Code 901.151.
Sir.
You know what that states, right?
The law.
What crime have I committed?
Well, you were causing a disturbance on the
I didn't cause the disturbance. They did. They asked me to leave and I got off. I followed their
They need
rules.
the information for their report, sir.
Okay, but no, that's not how the law works.
You're not in my law. Like, I'm not.
Okay,
I wasn't
so why are you trying to force me to give them my information when I don't have to?
Report, sir.
She can just put a
But
good
then-
citizen.
Good citizen?
For her to
You say good
report,
citizen?
good citizen.
Okay. So when the police get involved, I can identify you
No.
for purposes. Yes.
Not unless you suspect me of committing a crime.
I can suspect you're creating disturbance on a train.
No.
Yes, I can.
You can't. I didn't.
To them.
I didn't. According to me, I didn't.
So let me say-
So their word is more powerful than mine?
You wouldn't tell me the story. I asked you what
But
happened.
I'm telling you now, I didn't
now
create
you
a
wanna explain.
disturbance.
Okay.
I'm telling
So
you now, I
explain
didn't
to me.
create.
I asked you. a
There's
minute
no
ago.
explaining.
Explain. I don't. Yes,
Okay,
give me a
the
whole story.
explanation is,
There you go.
the explanation is,
Thank you,
I did
sir.
not cause a disturbance.
Okay, well,
The explanation is, they asked me,
Did that happen?
they asked me to get off the train. I
Well, why
complied
did they actually get off the train?
because they don't like the shoes I wear.
That wasn't according to them. You were playing loud music.
They lied to you.
Okay, so I'm asking you to explain that to me.
Yeah, they don't like the shoes I'm wearing.
So that's the reason they didn't like the shoes
Yeah.
you were. They didn't like your black Reeboks that you
Right.
were wearing, and that had them put you off the train.
Right.
The conductor as well.
Right.
So if I take a sworn statement from both of them, they're
You can do what you want to do. They can lie on the sworn statement.
Okay. Here's the sergeant. You can talk to him. You want the sergeant? We're good.
We're good.
You want to talk to him?
No, this guy does this all the time.
I shake your hand, Sergeant.
I know.
So you're not gonna shake my hand, Sergeant?
They-
You're not gonna say Hanson. What's your badge number, Hanson?
3065.
Thank you.
Hanson, 3065.
Let your dog know.
I'm not a dog, number one. I'm not a dog, number one.
Let your dog know
I'm not a
that
dog,
he
number
can't
one.
attack me.
You
Look at
understand?
him.
I'm not a dog.
Hey, back
I'm
up
an
from a
officer.
taxpaying law-abiding citizen.
Refer to you in that
I'm an
derogatory
officer.
term?
Do
I'm an
not
officer.
intimidate a
You're not a
law.
dog.
You're not acting like a law.
Oh,
You're not
I am.
acting like an
I
officer.
am.
No, you trying to
I'm not
demand
a
me to
dog.
give my
I'm an
information to
officer.
them.
They need it for their report.
I don't care, and I'm
then
telling
the
you, you're
officer
trying to.
actually-
That's
No.
not true, Sergeant. You hear what he said, Sergeant? When the officer asks me my name, I have to give it to him.
If you're being detained, you are.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah,
have to be
correct.
legally
But
detained.
you do this so often, we actually know who you
I have to be lawfully detained.
I'll give it to the system. Have a nice day.
Lawfully detained.
Stay out of my face.
I'm not in your face. You just came right here. Look. See how your feet moving? Kick rocks.
One of the more interesting parts of this encounter is how the justification for the stop appears to shift throughout the interaction. At first, the focus seems to be on an allegation of trespassing. Then the discussion moves toward claims of causing a disturbance. When those explanations are questioned, the conversation circles back to identification and detention authority. The key issue in situations like this is whether officers can clearly articulate a legal basis for detention and any demand for identification. Simply changing the explanation from one alleged offense to another can create the impression that authorities are searching for a justification rather than responding to a clearly defined violation. Big Nick challenges that point directly by referencing Florida's Stop and Identify statute and arguing that officers must have reasonable suspicion that a person is committing or is about to commit a crime before requiring identification. Whether viewers agree with his interpretation or not, his willingness to cite the law highlights the value of understanding the legal standards that govern police encounters. That's one of the biggest lessons from videos like this. Knowing your local, state, and federal laws can help you better understand your rights and responsibilities during interactions with law enforcement. It also helps ensure that discussions stay focused on the actual legal issues rather than assumptions or misunderstandings. At the end of the day, these encounters often come down to one simple question. What specific facts justify the officer's actions? That's the question citizens should understand. Officers should be prepared to answer, and courts ultimately examine when disputes arise. That's going to do it for this video. Much love to the creators featured here. Be sure to check out their channels and support their work. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next episode.